Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. Yet another call has come for the phasing out of the assets taxes charged on security dealers. Leading the charge again is Stephen Gooden, Chief Executive Officer of NCB Capital Markets Limited. Gabriel Thompson has more in this report.
Chief Executive Officer of NCB Capital Markets Limited, Stephen Gooden, makes the point that in Jamaica we continue to tax the balance sheet of security dealers, thus impeding the development of this market.
With that said, I want to again champion the cry for the phasing out of asset tax. Many dealers generate spreads of less than 100 basis points when executing its market-making mandate. With an asset tax of 25 basis points, which is not a tax-deductible expense, the effective charge is 37 basis points. A major impediment to market making, which we estimate costs dealers approximately $1.3 billion per annum, Jamaican dollars. Given the improvement in the government of Jamaica's fiscal situation, the original commitment to have the asset tax in the current form temporary, and more importantly, the objective of the government to deepen the capital markets, now is the time to start phasing out asset tax for dealers.
This time around, the NCB Capital Markets CEO, who also represents the security dealers, has made a commitment about the potential savings earned from the cut in the asset taxes.
Should there be an elimination of asset tax for securities dealers, NCB Capital Markets is willing to commit its savings over the next 3 years to provide much needed equity financing to micro and small to medium enterprises. This is approximately $1 billion Jamaican dollars, and we'll work closely with the JC and other stakeholders in making this a reality.
He was speaking on Tuesday evening at the opening of the 15th anniversary of the Jamaica Stock Exchange at the Pegasus Hotel in Kingston. Gabriel Thompson, Frontline Business.
Take nothing for granted. Do not become complacent. That's the warning to Jamaica in general in ensuring that we do not lose the benefits of the economic turnaround. The urging has come from Gregory Fisher, Managing Director at Jefferies.
But to my friends in Jamaica, even though we've come from the abyss to the top of the peak, this is no time to rest. There is still much more work that needs to be done. It's one thing to climb the tough road that I've seen you climb, but it's also far more challenging to stay on top of the mountain. Listen, it has me grinning from ear to ear when a few weeks ago I read a CNN travel report that Jamaica recently was named as one of the top 20 places for travel in 2020. I mean, after all these years, I truly couldn't believe it. However, we must not rest on these accolades because there is more potential here. It's incredible. The reforms have to continue, and we must continue to tackle the tough issues such as crime here in Jamaica.
He was speaking at the Jamaica Stock Exchange annual conference at the Pegasus Hotel. The Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE, has successfully gone live with NASDAQ matching engine and NASDAQ market surveillance, enabling it to introduce new products and services and attract investors. The matching engine technology, which is built upon the cloud-enabled NASDAQ financial framework, will bolster the JSE's ability to manage a range of trading functions, from price formation to order matching. Managing Director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Marlene Street Forrest, says the stability of the new platform will encourage more secondary market activities in JSE-listed companies. She also noted that the exchange plans to introduce more products and services to the market. These include short selling, trading on margin, and options trading, all of which are expected to be implemented this year using NASDAQ technology. In Thursday's trading session, the JSE combined index advanced by 100 points to close at just under 500,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 80 stocks, of which 29 advanced, 39 declined, and 12 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 24 points to close at over 3,000 units. Stocks advanced for Access Financial Services, MG Packaging and Paper, Burrito Investments, Blue Power Group, and Caribbean Producers. Stocks declined for 138 Student Living, CAC 2000, Caribbean Cement, Caribbean Cream, and Derriman Trading. Trading firm were 1834 Investments, Siboney Group, ISP Finance Services, JMMB Group 7.5%, and Lumber Depot Limited. Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial was the volume leader with over 9 million units, followed by Wigton Wind Farm Limited Ordinary Shares with 6.6 million units and Mailpat Group Limited with 6.3 million units. Now for the foreign exchange. And news in oil. Oil prices fell more than 2% on Thursday on concern that the spread of a respiratory virus from China could lower fuel demand if it stunts economic growth, but losses were limited by a drawdown in U.S. crude inventories. Brent crude futures lost to $1.46 to settle at $61.75 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures fell $1.45 to $55.29 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.